guys, welcome to my scrappiness. Hey guys, it's Marissa again. Hello. So here I am with another layout. This is again another class layout that I taught at Henderson the first weekend of October. So it is obviously a Disney layout yet again. I'm so crazy with Disney. I have tons and tons of pictures that I've yet to print, and so with that, I'm kind of preparing. I'm kind of preparing my pictures with all the layouts that I have. But this is a class that I taught. It's a very simple layout. I only have 1 hour to teach three two-page layouts. So this is one of them. And I'll be using a scrap piece of paper, black, and then I'm using this paper, and this paper. So this paper actually came from this collection. This is currently in Scrapbook's Hawaii Facebook group for available for purchase. And then for the base of this layout, I am going to use 2 white cardstocks. The templates that we're going to use, because this is a very simple layout like I had mentioned earlier, is a large bracket 1 for the border, Aspen Court 3A and 3B, and then of course again my over abused and used a la carte little critter. So, and then I was also able to cut out the title, Mickey, right here. I put it in plastic so it won't run away from me, because it has a little star over there. And I cut this using my Cricut. All right, so let's get started. The first thing we're going to do, obviously, is going to be tracing our a la carte template on this black cardstock. And here we go. I forgot to mention that I'm also using a 1/2-inch template here. And let me get a black cardstock to show you how I envision this layout. The layout will go this way on the left side. And do you see that I had marked over there? This mark is actually just going to cut down this bracket later when I trace it. I'm going to take approximately 3/4 of an inch, approximately. I envision it to go this way. And then we will have this right there. Our 1/2 inch strip to hide the seams. And then we will have Mickey's head to go up there. And then the title will go up here or down here, depending on where you want to put it. So that's the one side. Now for the left side, it's basically mirroring it. So we're going to have one on this side, the bracket on this side, and we will have this bracket down here. And then again, to hide the seams, our 1/2 inch strip. And then I'm going to leave it like this at this point. I'm not going to add any more on the right side of the page. So we can have 1, 2, and a third one over there, just like that. Oh my gosh, guys, I kind of messed up, sorry. So let me explain to you what I did here. I thought I had my video recorder on, and I did not. So for the brackets, this was a full page as you saw earlier. What I basically did was just line up the bracket, and then on this side, traced it, marked. I kind of pushed this up a little bit, marked where the line is that I wanted to cut, and then I flipped this bracket over onto this side, and then traced it again, and then again lifted a bit to place a mark over where I wanted cut. Then what I did was take the trimmer and cut off the bracket so that they're this size in the end instead of this full size template, because we had already marked where we were going to cut a straight cut. And once I was able to do that, and after I traced the templates, I went ahead and cut the brackets for both sides, so I have both of them here. Oh my goodness, I can't believe this. And then I also took the black cardstock earlier and traced a little critter on top of it and went ahead and cut it. And then what I did for this is I measured this two together. So our templates are such that when you put them together, you put them together like this, you can go ahead measure it this way. And what I did was after I measured it, actually this was a 3.5 incher, and since the paper was directional, I wanted to make sure that the direction of the paper was cut the way the direction is of the paper. So I went ahead and put this on, and after I cut the piece of cardstock or pattern paper into 3.5 by 12, I went ahead and took this one out, traced it. After I traced it, I went ahead and cut it. Then this paper, I cut them into the strips of 1/2 inch each. So, oh dear, I am so sorry. I honestly thought I had my video on. I'm not feeling 100% today, so I think that's what happened, is that I thought it was on and just started talking and so forth. But anyway, so since we've already cut them, we've already traced and cut them, the next thing that we need to do, of course, is to ink them. So here we go. Since this is a black cardstock, I normally wouldn't ink it. And if there are some pencil marks, what I normally do is just turn it over where there's no pencil marks. I am inking this black pattern paper only because sometimes when you look at the pattern paper, when you cut through them, there's that white. The core of the paper is actually white. Again, I ink to cover my pencil marks from tracing, but I also ink because I feel that it finishes the elements, especially for Kiwi Lane, when I start cutting into the borders and into the elements, the accessories of the page. I just go ahead and ink the edges just to finish them off. Okay guys, we're ready to tack this down. I'm gonna go ahead and tack the left side of the page. I'm gonna go ahead and start off tacking them this way. So when we have a point like this, what I normally do is just take my adhesive and go all the way to the end and then just lift it there. And then before I tack it down, I always check for adhesive that may be peeking out. So I just fold them in. And let's put this down. And then I always try to see the direction of the next border. So in this case, it goes this way, and I'm going to go ahead and tack it down. Again, since this is a point, I'm going to go ahead and adhere it this way and then get it a little bit over. You see the adhesive over there, and I'll just go ahead and fold it in. Same thing with this one on this edge. Okay, so let's put this together, butt it against the first border. Here you go. And then we're going to put our strip to cover the seam. Let's put our little critter on the top. I'm going to go ahead and scoot this over because it's black. I wanted to make sure that, you know, you can see it. Then I'm going to put my title right there. You can take white gel pen and you can use this as your journaling spot. I'll go ahead and tack this down. I'm using the glue applicator. You can find this at Scrapbook's Hawaii Facebook group. Please join my Facebook group so you can see the other items that are available there. This is what our left page looks like. a picture that a 4x6 picture goes here, and another 4x6 picture goes here. That's our left page. Let me work on our right page. Our right page basically will be the opposite, obviously, of the left page. So let me go ahead and tack this border down. Here you guys go. This is the right side of our page. You can substitute any one of these pictures here, placers that I have put here, with a Project Life journaling card if you want to, or you can go ahead and journal on this side. Okay, folks, let me go ahead and put our layout together. And hopefully you enjoyed watching. I apologize for the mess up earlier about not being able to show you how I cut, but I hope my explanation was clear. And so yeah, let me go ahead and take this. Here's our layout, guys. If you're my first time viewer, hello, I hope you enjoyed this video. And yeah, if you could please subscribe, I really would appreciate that. And for all of you who have been watching my videos and haven't yet subscribed, please do. I'd really appreciate it. And if you do subscribe, please click on the bell button to be notified of all new uploads every Mondays and Thursdays of each week. If you enjoyed watching this video and you like the layout, please thumbs up. If you have any questions or comments, please place them down in the comment section below. If you'd like to purchase any of the products that I've used, information will be coming up in my outro. And yeah, that's it, guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you later. Bye.